Hello! I know this this is earlier than my normal show, but I was looking on social media, and you have, that same typical YouTuber that bashes me all the time. Her viewers actually believe that, a lot of her viewers believe that the Patties have something to do with Libby being killed, right? They actually literally believe that some of her viewers actually believe that, they're taking it kind of seriously, like, oh, that Mike or some, had the phone that night, and he's the one that had it and put it on the ground. These people are insane, okay? So, again, another video which always has to mention my name in it. But for some reason, nobody's taking the Patties seriously because they talk to Gray. I mean, it's incredible. But apparently she agrees with me. I've already covered this before, like a while back. But she's going to say what she thinks, okay? But she's probably going to do it politely. Why? Okay, this is complete garbage here. When you have people throw out theories that are insane like this, you have to be a little bit more aggressive, in my opinion. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and play the news feed from the night they were actually looking for the girls. Okay, and there's an interview in there with Mike. All right. And you can hear what he says. He says, "Oh, the phone was pinging around." Let me ask you this: if he did take that phone, why would he talk about the pinging? It's like the quickest giveaway ever that you actually have the phone. I mean, it's stupid. God, these people! It absolutely drives me nuts. But here's the thing: is the people who subscribe to that channel after she goes on all these things are exactly why you get questions like that. Absolute idiots. All right, so here we go. I'm going to play this for you guys. Here is the news feed from that night.
This morning, our top story this morning happening right now in Carroll County. The sheriff's office and community members continue to look for two missing girls last seen near the Monon High Bridge Trail in Delphi. News 18's Alexis Moberger reports how many have spent hours searching, and they say they will not stop looking until the girls are found.
Thanks, Rachel.
We're just praying for their safe return.
13-year-olds Liberty German and Abigail Williams went missing Monday. The girls were last seen near an abandoned railroad bridge known as the Monon.
It's weird that they say they went missing Monday when this is Monday that they're talking. I mean, so just say today. Okay.
High Bridge, around 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
A little upset, confused, obviously.
Oh, thanks, Rachel. Hold on, I'll wait. I want you guys to hear this part right here. Let me boost up the audio here. All right, so here we go.
A little upset, confused.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see there's another one. Hold on a second. I'm going to rewind it just so you can hear what Mike says here. So they're interviewing Mike. They're looking for Abby and Libby at this time. All right. So here we go.
Bridge, around 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
A little upset, confused, obviously very distraught. Just worried. All I want to do is have the girls get home safe.
The girls were dropped off near the bridge to walk around and hang out. They had made arrangements to be picked up by a family member later in the year.
And that look that he has there, that's just how Mike is, okay? He's not overly emotional. That's just how he is. I've talked to him, I think, 3 times now, in person.
But when it came time for the girls to be picked up, they never showed up.
Getting scared now.
Abigail's mom, Anna Williams, has spent hours worrying, just hoping to hear her little girl is okay.
It's getting cold. Been out a long time. I don't know what time they ate last.
The girls.
What are you talking about, Amber? Whose script? What script are you referring to? What are you talking about? They read from a script. They don't even. Oh, you mean the other YouTuber? I thought you were talking about what they were saying on the screen right here. Yeah, Mike's just he's not overly emotional. He's really level-headed. I have seen him be emotional when nobody's, there isn't a lot of people around. We're talking about something. So for all of you out there who think that they have something to do with it, you're idiots. Okay, I'm just going to say that out loud. And of course, that idiot YouTuber, she said, "Oh well, nobody takes the Patties seriously because they know gray." That's absolute garbage. All right, they talk to whoever they want to talk to. They do it all the time. I talk to them, and I just go out and I correct all the crap that so many of you want to put out there, YouTubers, because it's more sensationalistic and fun instead of actually being truth. All right?
Haven't answered their phone since around the time they went missing.
Missing, abducted, we don't know for sure. Cell phone has been pinging around town here. There's a cell phone tower, but the ping was last noted about 5 or 6 hours ago.
See, right there he's just saying the cell phone was pinging around town here, meaning that the tower that he mentions right after that actually clarifies what he just said. He's saying that the phone pinged on the tower, and the tower is near the town, right? I mean, just listen to that again. Because then he refers to, it pinged right here, but it was 4 or 5 hours ago. And that actually is creepy to hear that, because that means that's right at that time, that last ping information, okay? Then let me ask you this. If this guy somehow did take the phone, why would he be sitting here talking about it? I mean, that's how you guys are lunatics, all right? Lunatics who think this stuff. Now, you can go type in all the hateful stuff you want on my channel and all that crap. I don't care, because you people are an embarrassment to mankind, a joke, all right? So listen to that again. Here we go.
Around the time they went missing.
Missing, abducted, we don't know for sure. Cell phone has been pinging around town here. There's a cell phone tower, but the ping was last noted about 5 or 6 hours ago. They say the phone's now
5 or
dead.
6.
The last Snapchat from one of the girls was from 2:07.
Here, there's a cell phone tower, but the ping was last noted about 5 or 6 hours ago.
The ping, okay? There's a cell tower right there, but the ping was noted. That's what he's talking about, okay? I mean, you get that, right? You think he's going to go take a phone and walk around? I mean, there's actually literally people who think that somehow he had the phone. Where do people come up with this stuff? They literally are just, oh my God, unbelievable. That's why I started making the debunking videos, everybody, because there are people out there that actually don't use their brains, and they start a movement almost, like a whole movement of troll idiots who start thinking something. All right, so that's why I do what I do. That's why I go out and correct the facts. That's why I make sure that everyone at least starts off. I try to. It doesn't work, though, to start off with a foundation of the known facts. Now, you still got people, well, how do you know what you know are the facts? Well, because some of the things just are, like the exact locations on the bridge, how the photographs progressively went across the bridge, ending with the video stills and the video, and the audio came from the video. I mean, there's people who still don't know those things, right? All these things are known. It's known that they found the phone. The video was not retrieved from the cloud. We've known that since the beginning, yet people are still, because they're new, just starting from ground zero and doing the same tired garbage again, and they're too lazy to look into information, so they listen to these people who've always wanted the conspiracy angles. They listen to what they're saying, and they're full of crap. Okay, so I'm not saying something weird at the very end when they find the person. It'll probably be shocking and all this kind of stuff. That might be true, okay? But what I'm talking about here are things that are absolute facts in the case. Mike didn't have the phone, okay? And if you say that, you're irresponsible. Now, apparently, she might agree with what I'm saying right here, but what's sad about it is that she gives it even a second thought. All right. Yeah, that Run DLL guy is a joke, all right? He came in here pretending he was normal, but then I saw him blasting me on another channel. Now he starts his own little channel, and they're just terrible videos. I mean, oh, God, unbelievable. So anyways, you guys do what you want to do. Go watch whatever the hell you want to watch. I just know when I'm looking at trash, okay? So Mike did absolutely nothing wrong here. He is just talking. He was mentioning how the phone pinged at the tower, and I know exactly where the tower is, actually. And I'm not on Delphi right this second, but let me go there. I'll do it differently. Hold on. I'm going to go to turn on all of the map location information for the Delphi case. And there's a tower. It's right near, I think it's like right here, right there. See that? You can see the shadow from it. Look at that. There's this huge cell tower. That's why when people say, wow, you can't even get cell reception out at the bridge. Well, that's just bogus. Look at that. Look at that tower right there. Look how close that tower is to the bridge. I bet you that's like not even a half mile. It's a half mile. 0.51 to the center of that bridge. So that's the tower he was probably referring to that was pinging. Okay, so let's go back to the video and listen to that again.
Their phones since around the time they went missing.
Missing, abducted, we don't know for sure. Cell phone has been pinging around town here. There's a cell phone tower, but the ping was last noted about 5 or 6 hours ago. They say the phone's now dead.
The last Snapchat from one of the girls was from 2:07.
Text, I saw a text where they got delivered, but they never got read.
Very scary situation right now, and I just want to go home.
Now many are on an
So your phone went dead. See, and that's the part that's a little bit freaky, realizing, okay, if the phone went dead, that means it was probably on and then the battery died. So then you wonder, like, how long was that phone sitting there recording things? Okay, that's where the thing of nightmares comes from.
Extensive search to find them.
Ravines, ditches, trash cans for phones, any sign of the girls, and anything we can find to find them.
Deputies.
Yeah, and that looks like they're kind of on those trails right there. I mean, they were all over that place that first night looking around.
Firefighters and local police are checking every crevice and nook.
Looking for answers, looking for the girls.
But so are others from the community. And many of them say they won't stop looking, even if it takes
Daybreak, fall over with exhaustion. Honestly, I hope they're just hidden up somewhere, scared to be in trouble.
Alexis Moberger, News 18.
Here they
So, there you go, everybody. There is literally no chance that he had that phone, okay? And so when you hear people talk about that, they're just lunatics. And I've heard it for a long time, you know, it's sort of this thing. But now, excuse me, apparently that other YouTuber that bashes me all the time, all of her viewers send her messages about that, a whole bunch of them anyways. They're really into that. And that's what you get on a channel like that. Okay, you get the absolute idiots, the same people who subscribed after saying how wonderful it was after my wife was, she referred to my wife in a racist way and called her names, even though my wife has absolutely nothing to do with the channel. All right, so as long as this garbage continues out there, I am going to speak up. All right, just make videos on crimes and try to do some good out there, because that's not what you're doing. Yeah, I know about the Vanessa. Well, yeah, I saw the Vanessa Hodge one. It was really long. I actually don't have time to read through that much stuff like that. It's stuff that we were kind of talking about anyways. It just sort of seems like she probably went and killed herself somewhere. Now, there was another case that we were talking about yesterday, and that's the Michaela Winston. Remember the lady that was pregnant, 9 months pregnant, and went missing? I mean, this is another 9-month pregnant. Well, they found her body today. And that's where, when I first came onto Google Earth, I actually found the little road where they found her. And it's really, it sucks. and it wasn't that far away from where she actually lived. So we'll go over that a little bit later, but they did find her body, and now they need to figure out what the hell the motive was. I mean, how disgusting is that, man? You kill a 9-month pregnant lady? Really? Jesus. Barbarians everywhere. All right, everybody. So I wanted to get that out there just so that when you hear people discussing and having a rational conversation about this whole thing as if it's got some merit to it, I want you to just roll your eyes, because that's the problem with some YouTubers. They'll accept everybody's little thought on everything. And sometimes it's just pure lunacy, and the fact that you're discussing it makes it seem like there's some validity to it. And there is none. Zero. Okay? It's not an opinion. It's a fact. All right? So there you go, everybody. I hope you didn't mind me going off there for a few minutes, but I wanted to put out the information that is going to be discussed later in sort of a rational way, okay, by the absolute morons that frequent a specific channel on YouTube. All right, everybody, so that's it for this quick little live here. I got to go back to work. This is lunchtime. And I'll be on later this evening. We're going to go over the Michaela Winston information and go down the road that she was found on. It's another one of those roads where you go, gosh, Google Earth, why the hell did you go down there? Oh, but wait a minute. I can't cover that, because apparently to this same idiotic YouTuber, I only cover the Delphi case, all right? But I'll come on later, and for the first time, I'll cover some other case. How does that sound? Does that sound fun? All right, everybody. Until next time, be safe out there.